Now let me tell you something, I would happily wear this and stay in with a candle lit, autumnal music with a baked good, then go out any day. Put me in this, I'm done, I'm ready. And if that's your vibe, then this video is for you. Welcome, you have found your people, you have found your person. I'm right here with you in that vibe.
That's a nice one. Very sticky, but
see,
it's nice and red.
No, that's a good one. Put it in the basket. Hello my angels, welcome to week 3 of Glowtember. I've literally been loving romanticizing this season so much. Look at me, I'm chilling. I've got my autumn blanket, my ghost pillow, even though Halloween's not here yet, but we're getting mentally prepared. And we're all about romanticizing this season, working towards our goals, but also romanticizing life. I just love romanticizing. I'm gonna keep saying that word. Every time I say that word, it's basically a sign for you to subscribe. If you're someone who likes to feel the good things in life, make your life feel a bit more special, and that's what this video is all about. I'm going to be sharing my autumn girl guide, which is a completely free guide that I made last year, but I'm going to reshare it this year with a few tweaks because I have some new things that I want to include, structure it out. I'm going to have a plan that you can actually do, and you can set this up in your calendar or in Notion or however you want to do it. And it's just going to be, you know, romanticizing fall music, recipes, going to events, having that little cozy time, watching fall movies, all this stuff. And I know people are going to be like, why are you saying fall? You're in the UK. But I'm going to always say fall. I'm always going to say it. So I'm just sitting here this morning drinking my matcha and I'm creating my fall plan. So like events that I want to go to and just things that I want to do. I'm going to try and like ask my friends if they want to do certain things certain days and then do some with my boyfriend. But yeah, it's just about really creating the vibe. And if you can, try to decorate for fall. Like I literally have this blanket that I got last year. I just love it. I don't care what anyone says. If anyone tries to tell me, oh, this is so cringe, I don't care. It brings me joy. It brings me joy. And I feel like if you can find joy in small things in your life and it can make you happy, who cares what anyone else thinks? Who cares if people think, oh, that's too much? Oh, you know, you really made a whole plan to romanticize the season? Like, yes, I did. Glowtember, if you don't know about Glowtember, go watch the last 2 videos. I've been like doing a lot of stuff for my health, for my mindset, just little rituals and practices to make me feel good. But I'm starting to kind of like shift more towards like, really romanticizing the fall. I'm going to make some more of the fall plan and then I'll show you exactly what's included, how this is going to work and how we can feel our best during this season. Anyway, before I say anything, I need to tell you, welcome to Waves Unleashed, and I'm about to unleash some waves on you. Focusing on getting really even more in the autumn spirit. I've been watching a lot of autumn movies. I watched When Harry Met Sally last week. On Monday night I watched Mystic Pizza, which, let me tell you, that film was actually really cute. I really liked it. I also said that I was going to share my autumn girl guide that I released last year, so I'm just kind of tweaking it. Yesterday I spent a bit of time just editing my plan for everything that I want to do in the fall season. So that means things like going to a pumpkin patch, but then there were also other things that I haven't tried before, like apple picking. I don't know why I really want to do that. I feel like that's very like fall aesthetic vibes. I've got so many candles lit right now. I've got this apple one, this pumpkin one, this other one that my friend got me. I've been loving candles lately, which is so funny because I used to be so scared to light them because I was worried I was going to like burn the house down, but I've been getting more confident lately. Apparently I can light candles. I want to get my nails done as well because one of my nails broke, which is really hurting. You know when it's like falling off? That was me. So I want to get my nails done. I'm going to be starting my new job soon, so I want to make sure that I have good nails when I start. I don't want to be rocking up with like this. I'm thinking something like Halloween-y fall vibes because it's the middle of September, but then it's like after next week we're basically in the Halloween vibes of fall. I actually got dressed knowing that I'm not going out today. I'm trying to like still put myself together, make myself feel good. I literally woke up this morning and watched the last episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty, and yeah, I mean, I don't really know how I feel about that show. Like, I'm kind of like, half of it I didn't really enjoy that much, but then the new season I was kind of getting into it. I kind of feel a bit empty now it's over, if you get what I'm saying. Could have gone either way with whoever she decided to pick. I wasn't really like, oh yeah, I need her to pick this person. I was just like, this is entertaining. Anyway, as I said in my last video, when you get dressed and just do something different with your look, you're gonna start to feel like you're romanticizing your life. That's the one step towards that. So like, for example, I tried this new eye makeup look today from this girl that I follow on Instagram. She was like, it's like a fairy eye makeup look, and I was doing it and I was like, I'm literally going nowhere. I just feel a bit ready. My hair needs to be washed, but I was like, you know what, let's just do a little slick back and properly use gel, because lately when I slick back my hair, I just slick it back with the grease that's naturally there, but it's like, Nothing can beat gel, okay? Here I am thinking my natural grease on my head is gonna slick it all back. But yeah, I'm waffling. I'm gonna get some fall vibes going, put tidy up in here, and then I'll report back. Hello my angels. So basically I ordered myself some fall autumn things and they arrived, and I'm thinking we open them together. It's only right, this is an autumn themed video, so you might as well open these autumn gifts that I got myself with me. They were kind of like random buys, but things that I was thinking that I want. Like, I don't care if anyone says, why do you love autumn so much? It brings me joy. Genuinely, it brings me joy. So if I can make myself feel a bit more joy by ordering things in the theme of autumn, then I'm gonna do that. Let's open this up. You know, one place I can't wait to go? I can't wait to go to TK Maxx and just look at all the stuff. This toasted, I feel so silly. This toasted pumpkin sugar body, what is it? Soap, whipped soap. Let's smell it. Yeah, that smells like fall. That smells like autumn. I feel like it could be more pumpkin-y, pumpkin spicy. It's kind of like, I don't know if I would think that was pumpkin. It's nice, but yeah, I don't know about that. I like the look of it. It's definitely got like a nice sweet smell to it, but I don't know about pumpkin. Yeah, I think I got excited at first when I started smelling it. But anyway, I'm thinking to go to the Body Shop because apparently they have pumpkin themed stuff and I need it. This is very much consumerism right now, and I usually don't want to overdo that stuff, but when it comes to fall, I don't have any chill. Like, if it's pumpkin fall, you say, I might just spend the money. Got this pumpkin spice latte room spray. Let's smell it. I'm ready. I'm so ready for this. Let's spray it. Okay, I like this. I'm gonna be spraying my room with this. I also got this cinnamon sugar pie spray. I just sprayed this in the other room and I really like the smell of it, so I like these. Let me just smell this one more time. No, it's not giving pumpkin. But anyway, I like this. I feel like an influencer. I feel like very much consumerism o'clock right now. But it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes we just need to... I'm romanticizing the season. And then I got myself this. I was on my walking pad and I was like, you know what? I don't have any fall pajamas. Okay, I got myself these like pumpkin trousers. Very cute. Very cute. Okay, no, that's adorable. Wow, this is who I've turned into at my ripe age. Now let me tell you something, I would happily wear this and stay in with a candle lit and some good music, some autumnal music with a baked good, then go out any day. Put me in this, I'm done, I'm ready, and I feel good about this. But yeah, I also this morning made my autumn plans, so I kind of wanted to tweak exactly what I wanted to do this year. So this morning I spent time planning the exact events that I want to go to. So it's around like 5 events. I want to go apple picking, I want to go to a pumpkin patch, I want to go to this like immersive Halloween experience, I want to go to this light trail thing, like Halloween light trail. I did one last year, it was quite cute. What was the 5th thing? Oh yeah, and I want to go to this special cinema that's only playing scary movies, and it's going to be really cute. But anyway, I've made this plan. If you want to watch my video from last year, I go into a lot of detail about like everything in this guide, but I plan to finish my full plan for this year by the end of the week. So before then, I'm going to show you exactly what I've planned and like how I'm going about everything, so that you can make your own plan as well. So you can follow my guide and then just get a calendar, Notion, whatever you want, a calendar on your phone, print out a calendar if you like, and just have, you know, those 4 or 5 big things that you want to do for like the Halloween autumn season, and then you have little things all around it that you can use to romanticize, like recipes, movies, all this stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna show you that later on, but this is just to say that if we want to create that vibe, sometimes we need to be intentional with it, because you can think, oh, it's gonna be a nice autumn, and it will be a nice autumn if you look for it, because I'm sure if you're walking down the street and you're appreciating it, you're gonna feel those vibes. But if you actually plan things out, that's when like the magic sort of happens. Like sometimes we need to have this mindset of like embracing the moment, but also putting ourselves in situations that we can embrace the moment in, if you get what I'm saying. So it's like I can embrace the moment while I'm baking a treat for fall, watching a movie or Gilmore Girls or whatever in the background, but then in that moment I can be present, but I've planned that moment, if you get what I'm saying. But it's not to say everything has to be perfect, because I think we can get caught up with every moment being absolutely perfect, because I've done that before. My plan for the rest of the day is to go to my friend's show, and that's why I'm all dressed, ready to go. My boyfriend's gonna come over in a bit and we're gonna go and get the train there and go watch our 2 friends perform on stage, which will be really cute. And then yeah, I'm gonna spray my room with this pumpkin spice latte. Yeah, I like that. I don't want to spray too much. I want it to be like a nice amount. But yeah, I really want just to feel those vibes. And also I've been lighting candles. Like I have so many candles everywhere, which is not something I usually do. So I think those little things as well can really help romanticize the season. Hello my sweethearts, my little angels. So I just got back from going shopping. I got a few fall things. When I say a few, I kind of mean a lot. Anyway, I also got my nails done today. So yeah, these are the nails. These aren't originally the nails that I wanted. I'll put a picture of the nails that I actually wanted on the screen here, but they're close enough. So this is what we're working with, brown chrome fall vibes. And then for ages I've been thinking about how I really want to get that Body Shop pumpkin flavored body wash and cream. I saw it come up on Instagram and I was like, okay, yes, you've got me here. I sent it to my friend because me and my friend have been sending each other autumn stuff. She ended up buying me this candle. She was like, listen, it's on the house, I'll buy it for you. A little apple flavored candle, and then she also got me like a cute little glass to make my fall drinks. Anyway, let me stop waffling. Let me show you what I got from the shops. Okay, first I got these. I'm not gonna hang them up yet because it's September and I feel like that's a bit overkill because they've got the like scary faces on them. So these ones are not gonna be hung up yet. They just prepare you, trust me. Little things like these. I was walking around the shop and I see all this autumn stuff, this Halloween themed stuff. When I walk by the shop, of course I'm gonna go in there. So I walk past Flying Tiger, and you know how they have all that stuff that no one really needs, but you're just like, but part of me does, you know, it's gonna bring me joy. I'm just one of those girls. But yeah, so that's not, I'm not gonna hang that up yet. I also ended up getting this while I was in there, which don't ask me as well, it's not the Halloween season yet, it's literally September 19th. But I'm telling you, the second it hits October 1st, I'm going to the shops with this around me, just to let everyone know, yes, I do love this season. Yes, I'm in that vibe. I need it. Bought myself this shirt. I think it's quite cute. It says that Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. I was thinking about wearing this on Halloween. If I don't end up having plans, I'm wearing this. It's cute. It's very cute. This pajama set, it also says The Nightmare Before Christmas. So this is kind of like the pumpkin thing that I showed you yesterday that I ordered. I'm actually realizing I've ordered too much stuff. I need to stop. I also want to go to TK Maxx on Sunday. I put that in my plan. I'm going to be wearing this when October hits. Because, you know, you just need some pajamas so you can watch your films and just feel cozy. I don't know. Maybe I've taken this too far. Have I taken this too far? Maybe, but I'm enjoying every second of it. I also saw these. You know how they get you in the line when they have all these things? I was like, okay, why I need to wear these right now? I need these in my life. Also, when I was in Flying Tiger, I did see these. And I was like, I need that. I just need it. Pumpkin straws to enjoy my little pumpkin drinks with. Why would I not? I'm just realizing I basically just bought myself a boo basket today. Like, I was like, you know what? Why wait? Just get yourself the boo basket. I mean, I am asking my boyfriend to do that, but he did it for me last year. And I'm kind of like, if he doesn't do it, it's okay. But also, I kind of want him to. But if he doesn't, it's fine because I've got myself sorted. Also buy these socks for October season, you know? Switch it up, you know, we've got the cozy vibes and then we've got the more spooky vibes. And then more pumpkin decorations from Flying Tiger. Now, I'm actually going to hang these up probably sooner now. Like this, I can hang this up now because that just says fall to me. This, I was literally like, should I spend the money? This was £16. But I was like, you know what? As much as this is £16, I spend a lot of money on like just buying coffees when I go out and stuff. And when I think about it, if I use girl maths, sometimes a coffee could be like £6. Let's say £5 something. We round it up, that's £6. 6 times 2 is 12. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's throw in one more coffee there, cheaper coffee. So 3 coffees for one towel, tea towel thing. What even is this? A tablecloth. Now I'm thinking I put this on this table here. That's worth more than 3 coffees because every single day I can do my work and I can remember, you know what? It's fall. It's autumn. I've got myself a tea towel. So I that's how I negotiated buying that in my head. And I also got this. Now I dropped one of these in the store, and as soon as the glass dropped and went everywhere, I literally said to the girl, she came around the corner, I was like, do you want me to help you clean it up? Like, I felt so bad. Everyone was looking at me. She was like, no, don't worry. I was like, I'll pay for it. She was like, oh no, don't worry, do you know how many times I've dropped this? That's what she said to me. She said she dropped this exact cup, which I don't know how. It seems quite sturdy. I'm like, maybe she just was trying to make me feel better, or this is generally just a cup that, you know, you can't, it has a mind of its own. That's what I'm choosing to believe. But anyway, I had to get this, and even when it broke, I went and got another one, which is like, I have this problem where sometimes I buy cups and I just use them one time, I never use them again. So my plan is to actually use this. And remember what time of the year it is. What time of the year is it? Oh, I can't hear you. It's fall. Yes, I'm actually realizing how much stuff I got in Flying Tiger. This as well, this little plate, I saw it and I was like, that's actually so cute to put like food on when I'm making my videos for my nutrition business. Delicious, beautiful. And it just, I feel like when you have a nice plate, sometimes it actually really does romanticize your meal. A lot of the time lately I've stopped myself from buying things, but I was like, you know what, today's the day. And then I decided to go to Waterstones and I got myself this book, The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I saw this a few months ago and I was going to buy it preparing for autumn, but I felt like it didn't feel special. I wanted to buy it during the autumn season and read it then. So I literally couldn't find this book anywhere, and I said to the guy in the store, I was like, do you have this book? I pulled it up on my phone and he knew exactly what I was talking about. He took me right there. He was like, this right there it is. And I was like, you know, I don't know what the target audience is for this book, but it's me. Okay, I'm gonna read it. I still need to finish The Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I'm nearly finished with that book. I actually started it last fall, but I plan to finish it now. But yeah, I started reading it again the other day and I really enjoyed it. It's such a good book. And then finally, here's what I actually went out for. I got this from the Body Shop. This is pumpkin butter, and then I got the matching body wash. I'm actually gonna smell this now because I didn't smell it in the shop. Okay, no, that smells like pumpkin. Okay, looking at all this stuff, I'm like, okay, I bought myself quite a lot of stuff, but I feel quite joyful right now. So I think that, you know what, this is a joyful moment for me, and I hope that we can bask in it together. As I said, I'm romanticizing the season, and I'm creating a step-by-step list of everything I want to do. Now, so this is my plan. Basically, this is just like a Notion calendar. That's basically everything that I've planned out for October and the rest of September. Now, a lot of it is just like movies that I want to watch, so I made a watch list and then I separated out which days I'm going to watch what movies, basically, so that I can actually hit those goals to watch those movies. Something to tick off to feel like I'm romanticizing the season, which really actually does bring me joy. And then on top of that, I have activities. So like I said, 5 activities, main activities, which I talked about in last year's Autumn Girl Guide, and I'm gonna leave it down in the description for you to download again. Basically, there's budget friendly things and then a bit more expensive things that you would book, like going to a pumpkin patch or something like that. So I have my activities planned. I have those things to look forward to, and then you do other things around it. But essentially, one of the things that I planned for today, because I already started planning everything, was to go outside and make like a cozy autumn area. And it's actually the perfect day because it's been so hot today, so I think the evening is going to be nice and not too cold to sit outside, but it's going to be like a nice breeze. That's what I'm thinking. So that's my plan. And even though like part of me is a bit tired, I've been shopping, I got my nails done today, that's very much the soft life right now. I'm aware of that. I'm starting my new job soon, so I'm taking it in. Anyway, sometimes that stuff can be a bit tiring anyway, shopping, but I still want to get it done because I know it's going to make me feel good. So that's my plan. And then later I'm going to watch the film that I want to watch. I've also planned recipes that I want to do, so I'm going to put that into my plan of like days that I'm going to do certain recipes. So if you look at the guide in the description, then you can use that as a general guide and then just get a calendar and kind of create your personal calendar around that with movies. Have a playlist that you listen to when you're doing stuff. Like when I was shopping, I just had this playlist that I've downloaded on Spotify, this Practical Magic playlist, and it was literally getting me in the vibe. I made an apple pear loaf this week. I'll put a video of it here. This is me making this the other day. This was the day before yesterday. I made an apple pear loaf. I also made pumpkin bagels, which I'll put a clip of here. As I said, I'm really getting in the vibe of recipes and just, you know, my inner nutritionist is coming out, so I'm making all these healthy recipes. Go follow my Instagram, Leo Loves Nutrition, where I actually post all my healthy recipes, nutritionist tips, all that stuff. But anyway, enough waffling. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna make my little cozy area. up close. I'm officially a fall girl. I'm so happy that we found that little shop. There's so much stuff that I want to buy, but I think I'm gonna wait until we're done so that I don't have to carry it around. But yeah, this is what he has to put up with. Literally, as soon as he walked in there, he was like, oh my gosh, you're gonna love this. And I did.
That's a nice one. Very
Yeah?
sticky, but
See?
it's nice and red.
No, that's a good
Jubilant.
one. Put it in the basket. In the basket. We got a lot of apples. Oh yeah.
I got a lot of apples in my life.
My first sugary thing in over 20 days. Hello my angels. Okay, so it's the next day. I went apple picking yesterday, which was very cute. I ended up getting a stomach ache because I had a hot chocolate and I wanted to romanticize. In the last clip you can see me enjoying it. I told you I haven't had sugar in ages and I wanted to have a little fall romanticizing treat, but that ended up giving me a stomach ache. So for the rest of the day I kind of didn't feel great, but I still tried my best to romanticize. So this is another sign that even when things don't go perfect, you can still make special moments out of little things in your life, even when you're not feeling your best. Like today I've had a stomachache all day. I don't know what was in that hot chocolate. The milk could have been off. Part of my plan today was to go to TK Maxx with my boyfriend and like get all the fall things, all the autumnal stuff. So I still pushed myself to do that even though I didn't feel well, and I ended up taking my mind off it. So we went in there and we were like smelling all the candles and we were there for ages. We were literally like, oh my gosh, this one smells like this one smells like this one doesn't smell like anything. And I was like, this is so healing for me. And making my boyfriend to be involved in the fall activities, even though I know secretly he loved it because he was like, oh this one, oh this pumpkin one. I ended up getting this chestnut praline candle because it smells kind of like coffee. Delicious. It's like a latte flavored candle. And then this pumpkin pie candle, it actually has a recipe on it, which is so cute. It smells a lot like spices, but I love that because I feel like when I actually light it, it's going to be very strong, which I love a strong candle. And then I always have to get a mug for myself every year when I go to TK Maxx because it's just like a ritual for the past 3-4 years now. My boyfriend literally knows it at this point. He's like, okay, we're doing this. Look at this mug. Tell me that's not adorable. I was like, why are there no good mugs in here? I don't just want to get something for the sake of getting it. I want it to be something that's going to make me feel good, like my little moment when I have it. So these little rituals that you have with yourself, these things that make you feel like you're celebrating this time of the year, if it's important to you, it has to be something that is special to you. Yeah, I got this, and even it has a little ghost. I didn't even realize, but yeah, this is adorable. I love it. He literally found it for me because I was literally about to just get anything. And my boyfriend was like, oh, there's more around the corner. And then he picked this one up. Anyway, I'm aware how silly I sound talking about my little fall mug and going to TK Maxx, but I don't care. This is one thing I will not let anyone take away from me. I ended up getting this and he was like, Leo, you literally are not going to use this now. But I'm going to make a promise to myself to use this. So in my other videos, you're going to keep me accountable. If you stay, you can see that I'm going to be using this in other videos just to show that I'm not just buying things for the sake of it, because I'm thinking this is a nice way to romanticize the season. It says happy fall, y'all. And then lastly, I got this because how adorable is this? This is literally like the vibe's already changed here. Now I have this. And also because we went apple picking yesterday, we're going to be making an apple cake tonight. And I'm also making my apple hash, sausage hash thing that I made last week in my vlog with the right apples this time because I used the wrong apples. But I picked the right ones. I went to an apple orchard, picked the right ones. So this recipe can't go wrong now. My boyfriend said he's going to help me this time, make sure that we get it right. So my plan for this evening is to decorate for autumn. So I put that in my calendar to actually have today be the day after I go to TK Maxx with all the little trinkets that I picked up this week. Decorate my space, make it feel a bit more cozy, ready for the autumn season. Because I feel like September 21st, we can start really getting in the fall vibes now. There's no, is it autumn, is it not? No, it's autumn. Now I'm aware that this whole vlog has just been me showing you things I've bought, which is not something I usually do on this channel. I very much focus on self-help, things that we can do, you know, with our mind. It's not about things we need to have externally, but when it comes to romanticizing, it's whatever you can have. Work with what you have. I definitely didn't have to spend money to romanticize the season. There's other things you can do. Like I said, you can have budget friendly activities, so things like painting with friends, autumn picnic, going on walks, getting yourself a little coffee, having like a day once a week where you plan things out. Now that's all in the guide, so I take that into account. I'm not someone to just think, oh, everything's all about external materialistic things, but if you can and you have the means to do so and you want to treat yourself, that's perfectly okay. So I'm here for it. It's made me feel good. But anyway, If you like this type of content, please follow this channel, because we're all about becoming the best version of yourself. I'm never going to lie to you. I'm always going to be real with you. And I'm also going to help you romanticize your life. So let's feel good about our lives while becoming better, while being better. That's what I want to do here. If I can just help one person or just inspire someone to think a little bit differently, to be a bit more creative with their day, then that makes me happy. So at the end of the day, I don't care if people think this is cringe, silly, whatever it is. So if that sounds like something that interests you, follow this channel and I'm right there with you. Even if I don't know who you are, I'm right there with you. Welcome to Waves Unleashed, and I've just unleashed some waves on you.